successes of this event. Dear members of the organizing committee, members of the faculty of PIT over here, alumni who are part of PIT faculty over here, and the 200 or so equally distinguished alumni who are sitting in front of me. Very good afternoon to all of you. You know, over an institution has a life of decades. We are like 16, 17 years old today. And when we look back from a management perspective at our institution, we keep benchmarks. This was the year we got our first accreditation. This was the year our first placement batch went out. The first year TCS came and so on and so forth. And definitely, the hallmark, the highlight of this year can be said that this is the year that the alumni relations, the alumni gatherings and the alumni meetings in PIT have fully started. And I don't think there is a more momentous benchmark that has ever happened in the history of PIT. If you look at what's the purpose of running an institution, the purpose is sitting in front of me. It's in being able to create people who have got fulfilling lives. And if we have touched your life in a bittersweet way, because it's always bittersweet, inevitably, a bittersweet way, that has eventually led to where you're sitting today, your sense of achievement, and if you have been able to contribute to, you achieving in larger, greater measure happiness, which is always very elusive. Our purpose is done. The fact that all of you have come here to be part of this gathering, to meet everybody and be with us, definitely shows that PIT is there in your hearts, and I'm very happy to see that. We had a meeting in Coimbatore last month, an alumni meeting. Like the chairman mentioned, we are having 50 people over there, and that was a start. And we were very confident that the Chennai event will be much bigger. And my congratulations to Kadresh, to the entire team of alumni, Danny. I can't name everybody here. The entire team for really exceeding our expectations. I think you guys have done a fabulous job, and it's a great start because it's the spirit that keeps us all together, nothing else. Over the years, as a director of an institution, I have to actually gauge, and as an alumnus, I have gone to my own institutions as an alumni, and the relationship between you as students and you alumni is something it's very difficult for us to manage. A lot of times I have gone to weddings of our alumnus, sometimes actually both partners being alumni. So of course, other than feeling a little old, it also gives you a sense of satisfaction. We bump into our alumni in airports, like the chairman mentioned, wherever we travel, suddenly we see somebody. In fact, yesterday, we were traveling together, I went to take my suitcase, and as I was going out, I was looking at the horizon, the chairman was talking to somebody and patting him in the back. I'm sure he was an alumnus. Yeah, we saw one of our alumni in Chennai airport yesterday when we were both landing in. But over and beyond that, I think of an anecdote. One of my friends, we are part of a social organization, we were both in Kenya on holiday with our families. And I had not met him before that. He was from Tirupur, not Kadresh. So I met, he was there and I keep on telling him, you look very familiar to me, very familiar. He's much younger to me, and younger by at least 10 years. And then after one day he said, I'm an alumnus of yours. I said, yeah, you look quite familiar. But, now you're friends here. So, but you look familiar. Usually people who come and meet me, either people who outperform or achieve out of the way, or it's the other side. So he said, it's the other side. So I said, do you want to tell me about it? He said, are we friends or alumnus? I said, we're friends, then I'll tell you about it. I'm just mentioning that because from a transition of a person who runs an institution, who defines the rules, to going, once you pass out of campus, to becoming a friend and a person you know through a common bond of the institution, is a difficult transition for many of us to make. But it does give us pleasure in being here, seeing you all grow into the positions you are today. And I am sure over the years of you going out of the institution, your lives would have changed, your outlook would have changed. And you also value where the institution has taken you. It is it is a nice time to develop a relationship. It's a relationship that is forged for a lifetime. You are a part of PIT just as we are a part of you through what you do, and it's truly a pleasure being with all of you over here. When I look at this little list of the agenda, I'm struck by the significant achievements our alumni have done. We have a honorable member of the IAS, an additional character with this. We have people running large organizations. We have got people coming into the IAS. We have got, and these are just people on this list. I'm sure each and every one of you sitting in this audience has got a success story to tell. We are truly, truly happy to be with all of you today. As the chairman said, Bannariamman has grown. As you have grown, Bannariamman has grown. We are growing from strength to strength. We went into autonomy about 5-6 years back. Our physical infrastructure has gone. We have got very many awards over the years, and we will continue to grow. That growth is because of you. It is not that you are incidental to the process. You are the process. That growth is because of you, and we want you to be part of that growth in the future, and we want that growth to benefit all of you in the future. Please take this as a start of our interaction. The chairman had said that, like the chairman said, we are taking a lot of measures to make sure alumni are welcome back in PIT. We have a dedicated alumni officer in PIT, and we are now, the team of the alumni advisory team is setting up various mechanisms to make sure that you would be welcome. Whether you come on a short stint, a nostalgia trip, you want to come and talk to your juniors and help them out, please feel free. We are really extending, doing whatever we can to make sure that you will feel very happy over there. This is a start. It's truly a pleasure seeing all of you over here. So let me once again say that it's something that we are not going to forget very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for a very inspiring address. High achievers spot rich opportunities swiftly, make big decisions quickly, and move into action immediately. A very active and dearest CE is indeed an achiever. I now request our CE, Dr. A.M. Natarajan, to address the gathering, for which we have Mr. Indrajit, a mechanical engineer of 2006 batch, to welcome our CE. Sir, the dice is all yours.
Our beloved chairman, our director, principal, faculty members, distinguished alumni sitting on the dais, and my dear alumni of the I am very, very happy to stand before you to say a few words on this occasion. I am very happy to see many students gathered here, first time at Chennai, celebrating this alumni of the Probably this is the first meeting you are having at Chennai, and you may be having more than 3,000, 4,000 people at Chennai. So we can celebrate this kind of a reunion, or many kind of model activities are there to join together under the PhD banner. There are models, many models available. Alumni University is doing very well, and PhD is also doing very well. They celebrate 10 years as a decade model, or 25 years as a single degree. Or there are models, textile students, they join together and celebrate. There are students, management, 10 years, 11 years, every year. There are branches, every year they meet and celebrate. And they are doing a lot of things. PhD is more than 50 years old, and there are many models available. Probably we can also follow the models of PhD. An interesting thing, meeting together. You can never forget. You can rejoice your olden days. And always I tell you, this undergraduate program, in any institution join, you can remember forever, because that's the base with which you develop your profession. This get-together, particularly in professional colleges, these alumni activities are helping in a big way everyone. My request to the students of alumni is that you try to join, have a reunion, different forms, right? Branch-wise, year-wise, every year you can meet. So it's a pleasure really, particularly places like Chennai, always present there and you can join as our director and chairman. There are so many benefits. In fact, in our this one batch, we lost three of our classmates, and we know we try to help our own classmates, their children education. We contributed a lot, and their children can get taken care of their studies and all. So like that, different groups they joined. Some group, I tell you, 69 batch, they have adopted one village, right? They are doing wonders. Like that, some batches they will go all over to help something. So like that, you know, once you grow in your life after 10 years, 15 years, you will feel like you're living. First help yourself. Definitely, this reunion will go a long way in your career. And next, your children can join. Like that it is happening. So I request people to continue to have different type of reunions and join together with the family if possible and enjoy your life. Go a long way in your career. You will be remembered forever. Another thing is, please remember always your alma mater, where you come from. This is very, very important because that's a place where you all studied, right? You enjoyed. And one thing I want to tell you, எப்பவுமே இந்த குரூப் பண்ற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் தான் காலேஜில் லைஃப்ல இமீடியட்டாக ஷைன் பண்ணுறாங்க. தட் ஐ ஹவ் சீன். ஸோ ஐ ஆல்வேஸ் ரிமெம்பர் அந்த குரூப் பண்ணாம சொசைட்டியில் அப்படியே இருந்தவங்க தேர் ப்ராக்ரஸ் இஸ் ஸ்லோ. Always when we meet students, நீ ஏதாவது ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியா, வேற எதையாவது மாட்டியா, எனக்கு ஏதாவது இன்சிடென்ட் அப்புறம் ஞாபகம் வரும். This is how I try to remember people and really enjoy and see. In fact, நான் படிக்கும்போது சில ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் டிகிரியே முடிக்க முடியல. அவங்க வந்து they have become entrepreneurs. They are very well in their life. So, டிகிரி முடிச்சாலும் முடிக்காவிட்டாலும் 4 years really helped you a lot. Even you when they enjoyed. So please think back to your alma mater. This is very important. And as our director was stating, chairman was stating, 2000 batch very old. This is working for 2012 batch very old. There's a lot of difference. Now the colleges developed very small department. Teaching learning, we have completely changed. The kind of facilities that we have created completely changed. And industry institute interaction, they have completely changed. We are asking people to go out, faculty members to go out, come back to the industry, a lot of consultancy work is going on. So it's a pressure, I tell you, please come back. Once the guest house is ready, yes, you can come, you write your proposals. At any time you can contact, come back to it, stay. And let your experience be shared, right, with your colleagues. This is very, very important. Because you may have a knowledge, but it will be now your time, like that. Definitely it should be shared by your colleagues. And you all know that nowadays, all students are getting placements. PAT has got a record now for the past 2 years. All the students are getting jobs. And dual placements also there. And core engineering, many students are placed. So that way we are trying to help all our students. And PAT is gaining a name every day. If you say that I am from PAT, yes, it is a pleasure, it is an honor. Wherever you go, please tell I am from PAT. That's the pleasure, that is the kind of pride you must have. very happy to join you here. Welcome to BAT again. Please share your experiences with our students and we will all enjoy going all the way. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, sir. A man of sound knowledge, a man full of life, he is always the source of inspiration and encouragement. He is none other than our beloved principal. I now request Mr. Deepak
Then our alumni team is Kadresan and Daniel, responsible for this making this reunion here. Excellent. And dear alumni, good afternoon to all. So, very happy that this is the second meet, official second meet. We have started our union long back. We had some video conferencing with the Daniel and other group long back 2006 at Reliance and Coimbatore. And then we have meetings after that. Then every graduation day, we'll have alumni induction, aware of that. But now we can have a different system we can have. The alumni association, I think the team will take care of all the things. And our chairman has told that since you are all our ambassadors of BIT, you must know the history of BIT at present, as on date. Initially it was started with the 4 branches, with the minimum intake. And now, what he has told, totally it's all changed. It's like international level or national level. You can compare, the surveys of the city colleges. The state, they have the top 5 positions. And Purnamam top 5. And national level, we have about top 16 positions, which includes IIT and 17 IITs we have in India. Already we have 7, 10 added this year through the ministry, and then 30 NITs. So you are aware of that. Among that, we have different magazines we have. And now an accreditation started, a new global accreditation. That what your ambassador, alumnus role is more important. So that's why while having this, you must know about our college. See the website and see that any course, once you graduate, naturally you have 3 skills basically. The knowledge, skill in your discipline, and then behavior. Why and how do you provide? These are the outcomes. Now how do you know? You can see that Dr. Sena is an outcome, not output of your graduation. Output may be your marks and your placement. Okay, this everybody is getting. It's an output of your graduation, any discipline. But outcome, what they expect globally, like Washington Accord. You might have seen the website, you can see that. There, you can see that some of the entrepreneurs is an outcome from your graduation, applying the knowledge and skill and behavior. And became in a civil service, yes, and another business people, research. Sarah has told that scientist, our 2008 batch is another site is an outcome, not output. So this different, we have an output as well as output. So how do you provide this academic input to the students? That is our duty. So that's why we have if you see that some of the parameters which we will be doing, and we expect for evaluation from you if you come to colleges and not for our juniors or for our DITs. See, if we take the first parameter, they say reputation. Already sir has told. Reputation starting from 1996, now 2002, you can see that Banari, there is a seal, is created. If you see that already from Banari, but more than 15 crores are becoming principal. If you work for 5 years, then see that, if you say that I was Banari for some years, immediately they are looking. Like the students, if you say that any industries like Banari, yes, immediately you are observed. So that shows the reputation, the branding, which we are doing all together as a team. And second parameter, you can see that quality academic inputs. That's more important as far as your skill, knowledge, behavior is concerned. How do you do that? We have good students, but we don't get. We have heterogeneous students. Mold them within 4 years, make them as homogeneous students. Unlike IITs, they take homogeneous and pass out to homogeneous. You take any DIT, you take a homogeneous student, you take GATE, you write, see that, even join an exam, simply they filter, they take good students down, but our admissions, it's unlike that. So, have that, and the attitude, the behavior is more important, mold them, all the students about, you know the strength, as on date, 1230 BTech intake every year, and PG 11 programs, UG 12 programs in engineering technology, MCA, MBA, put together the input for first year 1600 plus. Imagine compared to 1900. See the growth, see the history. Then we have a PG. PG we have 11 programs. As a principal, I am telling all the things, so you must be aware of that. How do you give a quality academic inputs through curriculum? That's why sir has shown that CLR, yes, is a learning problem, not study books and write exam. That's all over. Now learn and then face your examination so that it's an output plus outcome also possible. That's why the changes in the curriculum, and then see that students care. There's another parameter for that. So that you start with 1996, how the students are taking care. Now you can come visit our institute and see that another infrastructure. You can now see that now the 5-floor library and the day scholar dining hall, 3 floors. You can come and see the infrastructure, physical infrastructure, not academic infrastructure. That is also. Then faculty, again qualifications, PhD level. So these are all, it shows that you are coming our colleges, interacting, having a relation with all departments, try to give your inputs, which your experience, which will be useful, so that our students maybe they go for placements, they go for higher studies, or they will start an industry. So these are the 3 things which how you can design. So by seeing that, I am very happy that second meeting I am also involved with you, and I wish all success for all alumni. And sir has told that partly we are going to construct the guest house. Come there, stay safe during your vacations or any time. Interact, give valuation for your work, and then interact the departments also. Try to have relations and see that how we can develop still our college to a higher level. With this, I kindly request you, see that if you have a time, please give a call to me. We will make all arrangements for alumni to interact with all the departments as well as all. Make them like, see that some of our alumni which we have here with all other students which we have. With this, I once again thank you for inviting me for this meeting. And we'll have a meeting. I request you, batch-wise you can have a get-together so that you can have a 2002 is the first batch. I mean 2000. So 30 batches are gone. Have your get-together batch-wise 2000 and 2001, 2000. So you can see that, then you can update and you can go update it. With this, I wish you all success.
During his training as a civil servant in the Training Academy in Missouri. His first assignment to serve the public began in the year 2008. He was posted in the capacity of an assistant collector in Willisburg. Then, he assumed the prestigious position as a sub-collector in Vista district. His ardent desire to help the downtrodden made him to adopt various measures for their development. During his tenure, he accepted challenges of taming the Naxalite groups in this region. This luminary personality has endeavored to design schemes that would enable the population of hamlets to earn their daily bread on their own. I now request Mr. K.C. Devaselapathy to address the meeting. Sir, the dice is all yours.
Respected Chairman, or respected Principal, and our Director, and Chief Executive, and my friend Supas, and my dear friends. Good morning, all of you. And whenever I used to hear any lecture or any speech in English, after 1 hour I getting sleepy. I don't know whether it is continued from college or continued from school, I don't know. So I don't want you people to be getting sleep. So I am willing to start in my lecture. நான் இங்கே வர்றது வந்து அவ்வளோ குயிக்காக என்னால் பிளான் பண்ண முடியல. ஏன்னா லாஸ்ட் மினிட்ல எனக்கு தெரியும் அந்த ப்ரோக்ராம். இருந்தாலும் வந்து நம்ம அலுமினி ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ண கதிரேஷன், மணி, இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து இங்கே வந்து மற்றவங்களை இன்ஸ்பயர் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி என்னை ரொம்ப இன்ஸ்பயர் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. அதனால் வந்து கட்டாயம் வரணும்னு ஆயிடுச்சு. அப்புறம் நம்ம சேர்மன் சார் எப்பயுமே வந்து பண்ணேரி முஸ்லிம்ஸ் ஒரு ஃபேமிலியாக தான் பார்ப்பாரு. என்னோட மேரேஜ் ஃபங்க்ஷனுக்கு வரதா இருக்கட்டும், இதாக இருந்தாலும் ஒரு ஃபேமிலி மாதிரி தான் கன்சிடர் பண்ணுவார். ஸோ ஐ வாண்ட் டு டேக் டைம். ஸோ இப்போ வந்து நான் சில விஷயங்கள் சொல்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் என்னோட நேம் வந்து பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் அவார்டுக்கு நாமினேட் ஆகிருக்குன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அதை நான் ஜஸ்ட் வந்து எவ்வளோ டிஃபிகல்ட் ஏரியாஸில் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு பேட் சைக்கிள் உங்களுக்கு காட்டணும் இருக்கேன். இது என்னோட பிஜப்பூர் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட், which consists of S12 district is undivided district வந்து பஸ்தர்னு பேர். இது divided district பிஜப்பூர். Undivided district which is larger than Kerala state area. You can't enter, especially government employees can't enter. அவங்க கவர்மெண்ட்டோட எந்த ஒரு பில்டிங்காக இருக்கட்டும், எந்த ஒரு விஷயமும் அங்கே கிடையாது. ஸ்கூல் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல், anything, nothing is there in that around 48 village கிராம பஞ்சாயத்து. அதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அரௌண்ட் 900 வில்லேஜஸில் ஒன்லி 400 villages ஆர் எலக்ட்ரிஃபைட். மற்ற இதில் வந்து கரண்ட் வரும் போகும் அந்த மாதிரி. இந்த எல்லோ பேச்சஸில் இருக்கிறத வந்து நாங்கள் எப்போனாலும் போயிட்டு வரலாம். தட் டு டியூரிங் டே டைம். அந்த க்ரீன் பேச்சஸ் வந்து லாஸ்ட் 2 இயர்ஸில் எங்களோட எஃபர்ட்னால நாங்கள் வந்து கொஞ்சம் வி கெயின்ட், முதல்ல வி ஸ்டார்டட் ஆக்சஸிங் தோஸ் பிளேசஸ் இன் லாஸ்ட் 2 இயர்ஸ். இதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த இடத்த வந்து விஜயபுரை பற்றி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் சிம்பிளாக சொல்லணும்னா, ஹோல் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்டில் வந்து when I was entering there அந்த டைமில் வந்து only 2 MBBS doctors were there for the whole district. Only 1 maths teacher. There is no biology teacher. This is the situation over there. அதனால் வந்து அங்கே இருக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸு சயின்ஸ் சப்ஜெக்டே எடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. எல்லாம் வந்து 12th வரைக்கும் படிப்பாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் once again they go back to their villages. There is no other option. They will be captured by next slide. Capture means they will be forced to coming to this world. இது இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இடத்துல வந்து நாங்கள் 2 இயர்ஸ் முன்னாடி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து எங்களோட நிறைய பிளான்ஸ் போட்டு இன்சென்டிவ்ஸ் பிளான் எல்லாம் கொண்டு வந்து கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு நியூ ப்ரொபோசல்ஸ் அனுப்பிச்சு இப்போ எவ்ரி இயர் லாஸ்ட் 2 இயர்ஸில் வந்து 35 crores. This last time 20 crores, around 85 crores we planned our own, myself and collector. அந்த மாதிரி புது ஸ்கீம்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் இதில் அலெக்ஸ் பால்மேனை கிட்னாப் பண்ண தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும் நிறைய பேருக்கு. அவர் வந்து என்னோட பக்கத்து டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் தான். அவர் கிட்னாப் பண்ணப்போ எங்கள் பிஜப்பூர் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்டில் தான் அவரை கொண்டு வந்து வச்சுருந்தாங்க. அந்த அளவுக்கு இதோட சிம்பிளாக உங்களுக்கு புரிய வைக்கிறதுக்கு வந்து இங்கே எல்லாத்துக்கும் தெரியும். அது வந்து அவரை ரிலீவ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. ஜென்ரலி தே வில் நாட் ஹார்ம் எனி ஆஃபீஸர்ஸ் ஒர்க்கிங் ஹார்ட். ஆக்சுவலி அது ஒரு சோஷியல் இஷ்யூ. இப்போ அதை பற்றி போனால் அது ரொம்ப டீட்டெயில் ஆகிடும். அது அது கொஞ்சம் அது போகிற வரைக்கும் நான் என்னோட காலேஜ் டேஸில் நான் எப்படி இருந்தேன்னு சொல்லிடுறேன். அது காலேஜ் டேஸில் எப்பயும் வந்து மோஸ்ட்லி ஃபஸ்ட் அல்லது சேண்ட் பெஞ்சில் தான் உட்காந்துருக்கோம். நிறைய பேர் நிறைய ஸ்டாப் சரி முன்னாடி உட்காந்துருக்கிற பையன் தானே அப்படின்னு நினச்சி தான் கொஞ்சம் அசால்ட்டாக எடுத்துக்குவாங்க. ஆனால் நம்ம அப்படி இல்லை, நம்ம சைலண்ட்டாக இருந்துக்கிட்டே வந்து சுற்றி இருக்கிறவங்கள அதோட ஜோக் சொல்லிக்கிட்டு அப்படி இப்படிட்டு இருக்கிறது மற்ற எல்லாரும் சிரிச்சுட்டு போக நான் மட்டும் அமைதியாக உட்காந்துட்டு இருப்பேன்.